Hey, it's Rick with the Rock Bottom Outreach, and it is Real Talk January 26, 2022. So when I first started ministry back in 2009, I remember the question, how can I help somebody when I can't help myself? It made no sense to me. How could I be doing anything if I can't help myself? And there was a day I was ready to give up. I was just going to quit. And if you're in ministry, you'll understand where I'm coming from with this video message. I was ready to quit because I realized then I had a big old target on my back. And Satan will come at you in the craziest ways with the people closest to you that will attack you. And you're like, what in the world? Family, friends, the people you least expect will come against you. And I was ready to quit. I said, forget this mess. God, find another sucker. But about that time, I kid you not, I was sitting in the car and I get a text message from a young lady and it said, Rick, last night I was sitting in front of the liquor store and I was going to go in and get me some whiskey. But the only reason I didn't is those scriptures you send me every day, I began to read them until the desire to drink went away. Kid you not. So I looked up and I said, all right, Lord, this sucker will keep going a little bit longer. Well, that was back in 2022. Back in 2009. It is now 2022. And we're still doing it. Here's what people don't know. And I've realized most people don't know this. This is what I do full time now. This is my full-time job. It's ministry. All I do now is rock bottom outreach. That's it. People are like, I had no idea. Yeah. And what does that look like? Looks like this. Following up with people, phone calls, it's text messages, it's trip to rehabs, it's trips to the hospitals. It is mentoring young people, it is coaching young people, it is speaking in the schools, it is doing these videos, it's doing radio shows, it's picking up donations, it is praying with people. It is continuing to further even my own education. I'm just now finishing my chaplain license with Cowboys for Christ. That's what it looks like. And it's not easy. Not easy at all. Like I said, most people don't know. So we'd love to support you. We just had no idea. Well, I don't talk about it very much. If you've been in ministry, here's something you learned. The more you market and the more you push, the least it works. If you're a marketing major or business person and you got this marketing plan for your ministry, be careful because the master of marketing is the man upstairs and everything happens in his timing, not your timing. You're like, man, I'm marketing, I'm knocking on doors. He says, I can close a door and I can open a door. And he says, my ways are not your ways. So when people say, what's next? I say, well, when he tells me, I'll tell you. Because sometimes the only one that knows is the leader. People will come with all sorts of biblical advice and wisdom. It doesn't mean it's from the Lord. Just doesn't. But I want to tell you, if you're trying to get closer to God, Satan will push back. Because if you were already living the way Satan wanted you to, he's going to leave you alone. But the minute you try to run out that door and get on the Jesus train, Satan says, whoop, not yet, brother. I got a couple more parties for you to go to. Or you come under attack that you want to give up. That's why it's important if you're in ministry that you got somebody in your corner that's going to encourage you, pray for you. You need a cheerleader in your corner, and praise God, I've been blessed with a very pretty cheerleader and some cheerleaders that aren't so pretty to encourage me when I want to give up and I want to quit because I'm tired. And my phone won't stop ringing and everything else that comes with it. God never said it'd be easy. He just said it'd be possible. What do I know? I don't know much about nothing. I'm just walking in faith. I'm walking in a direction. And I'm trusting God to meet my every need. How's he going to know? Pray, believe, and receive. I know somebody needs to hear this that's ready to give up. But I ain't giving up. Don't you give up. I made a deal with somebody the other night. Said, before I give up, I promise I'll call you. And they promised me the same thing. Iron sharpens iron. Remember, it's when you stop doing what Satan wants you to do, is when he gets a little agitated. And I can handle that.